Hello everyone, welcome to Storytime with Josh, and today I'm going to read The Statue of Liberty by Lisa Herrington. The Statue of Liberty by Lisa Herrington. Meet Lady Liberty. The Statue of Liberty stands high above the waters of New York City. The statue is a symbol of freedom. It also is called Lady Liberty. Liberty means freedom. The Statue of Liberty is located on Liberty Island in New York Harbor. Long ago, people from other countries came to live in the United States. They dreamed of freedom. They wanted a better life. The Statue of Liberty welcomed them as they arrived on ships. Fun fact, the statue's full name is Liberty Enlightening the World. The beautiful statue was a gift from France. It honored the friendship between France and the United States. A French artist designed the statue. His name was Frederick Auguste Bartholdi. Fun fact, Bartholdi is said to have used his mother's face as the model for the statue. Building the statue. In 1875, workers in France started to build the giant statue. They hammered thin sheets of metal to make the outside of the statue. The metal they used was copper. Fun fact, when the statue was built, it was the color of a copper penny. Over time, the copper turned green from being outside. The frame is like the skeleton of the statue. First, the workers built a strong frame to hold the statue up. It was made of iron. Then the frame was covered with the copper pieces. Fun fact, Alexandre Gustave Eiffel designed the inside frame for the Statue of Liberty. He later built the Eiffel Tower in France. The statue was shipped to America in 350 pieces. Workers spent 9 years building the statue. In 1884, it was finally finished. The statue was taken apart in 1885. It was packed in 214 boxes. A boat carried the boxes to America. Fun fact, the Statue of Liberty weighs 225 tons. That is about as much as 45 elephants. In 1886, the statue was put together in New York. It was placed on a stone pedestal. The pedestal had been made in America. Lady Liberty stands 305 feet, 93 meters tall. That is as high as a 22-story building. At the time, it was the tallest statue in the world. Crowds celebrate at the statue's unpinning ceremony on October 28, 1886. Symbols of the statue. The different parts of the Statue of Liberty had special meaning. The crown has 7 spikes. They stand for Earth's 7 seas and continents. Visitors can see New York City from the crown's windows. The tablet's date is written in Roman numerals. In her right hand, Lady Liberty raises a torch. The torch is a symbol of freedom. In her left hand, Lady Liberty holds a tablet with July 4, 1776 written on it. That is America's birthday. Fun fact, in 1986, Lady Liberty was prepared for her 100th birthday. Among the changes was a shiny new torch. Liberty's broken chains can be seen only from the sky. The Statue of Liberty steps out of broken chains at her feet. The broken chains also stand for America's freedom from Great Britain. Fun fact, Inside the pedestal is a museum where visitors can learn how the statue was made. Seeing the statue, each year millions of people visit the Statue of Liberty. They can read a famous poem about freedom. Emma Lazarus wrote the poem. It was added to the pedestal in 1903. Fun fact, the Statue of Liberty was first used as a lighthouse. The poem gives a voice to Lady Liberty. Its words capture what the statue meant for the millions of people who came to America for freedom. Part of the poem says, "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses, yearning to breathe free." The Statue of Liberty is one of the most famous symbols in the world. Timeline: the Statue of Liberty, 1875. Work on the statue begins in France. 1884. The statue is completed in France. 1885. The statue is shipped in pieces to America. 1886. A big ceremony takes place to open Lady Liberty. 1903. Emma Lazarus' poem is placed on the pedestal. 1986. The Statue of Liberty celebrates her 100th birthday. 2013. The statue reopens. It was closed after Hurricane Sandy hit the area in 2012. Look inside the Statue of Liberty. There are 25 windows in the crown. The statue's copper covering is very thin. It is less than the thickness of 2 pennies. The statue's new torch is covered in thin sheets of gold. The original torch is on display inside the statue. The face on the Statue of Liberty measures more than 8 feet, 2.44 meters tall. There are 354 steps from the pedestal to the head of the Statue of Liberty. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed this book. And leave a like, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.